What's up everybody, today I'll be visiting Shibuya Sky and I'll be going over some tips and tricks you should know before visiting. Don't forget to watch until the end of the video where I go over a hidden lounge area that most people don't visit. One important thing to notice is that you have to reserve the tickets ahead of time. The tickets are about $16 and go on sale 29 days beforehand and open up at midnight Tokyo time. The sunset ticket slots sell pretty fast, and if you're not able to buy one of those, I recommend buying one earlier and you can stay until sunset. I was unsuccessful at booking a sunset ticket, so I ended up booking one for 4 p.m. and stayed until sunset. We're at Shibuya Station, we're heading towards the elevator that's gonna take us to the top. Once I got out of the elevator, I was pretty surprised there wasn't longer lines for a popular attraction. There's a sign going over the prohibited items. No suitcases, food, drinks, selfie sticks, or hats. If you have a suitcase with you, there's an area past the spot where you can lock up your suitcase. We're currently on floor 14 and the view is already amazing, so I can't imagine what it will look like at the rooftop. There seem to be a lot of checkpoints. I'm not sure why there were so many. Well, luckily we were able to find the entrance pretty fast, so it didn't seem like they oversold tickets, so the line to get in isn't too bad. There was a sign that they held us saying that the roof might be closed because there might be lightning, and there's lightning enough to close it, which would be disappointing. We're gonna do it. Walking to the elevator to go up. Once I left the elevator, the visuals and audio here made me feel like I was entering another world. I was pretty confused why we took an elevator to go up to another escalator. On top of the escalator was another checkpoint. It seemed like here they were more focused on the prohibited items such as selfie sticks, hats, even headphones, because they were worried the wind would blow it off the roof. There was a locker room nearby to store items. It was 100 yen to use the lockers. The annoying part was that if you didn't have any coins, you'd be out of luck. They even have umbrella holders. The moment I've been waiting for. It was time to enter the rooftop and enjoy the view. I arrived 2 hours before sunset and there was already a long line to take pictures at its corner. I recommend skipping this first part and taking the escalators upstairs for a better view. Check out the view. Oh wow, look at this. There's another spot, good photo spot, and the line. It's currently 4:15 and sunset's not until about 6, so we have 2 hours to kill. But luckily this isn't a bad way to kill some time. The weather is actually nice and there's a slight breeze, you can't tell by my hair, so it shouldn't be too hot up here. There's an area on the rooftop where you can buy alcoholic and non-alcoholic drinks as well as snacks. I think you're only allowed to consume these items in a designated lounge. It was around $5 for a non-alcoholic drink and a beer was around $7, which I thought was a fair price compared to the drinks I bought back in the United States. It's only been about 30 minutes and it's already getting a lot busy. Everyone's coming early to wait until sunset just because the sunset slot sold out. So like the only other option is to get an earlier time slot and I'm just waiting it out. If you haven't already seen on social media, there's these iconic escalators where you can get a video clip if you're going down the escalator or the city in the background. I recommend you doing this early in the day because it can get pretty crowded towards sunset and during the evening. As you can see, the turf area was already filling up pretty fast. I decided to reserve a sofa so I can enjoy the view without being too crowded. It's about $35 per person for a sofa seat, 2 drinks, and a snack, and it's required to have a minimum of 2 people. Yeah?
Maybe closer than it.
Okay. That's all. We were lucky and we got the last sofa seat available. It's a private area, so it's nice to enjoy the view without having to fight for a spot. For 2 people, it cost about $70 for the sofa seat and drinks, which I thought was a good deal for this private view. I was trying to try out my cotton candy champagne drink. I opted for a non-alcoholic champagne. The drink wasn't terrible, but also wasn't the best. For my second drink, I got a Chardonnay in a can. I definitely did not regret my decision to pay extra to have a couch to enjoy the drinks and the view. After enjoying the drink, I decided to explore the private area and there was a cool lookout spot for pictures. I decided to leave the area and go back to the public area. It's a lot more crowded than earlier as expected, so I'm happy I got an earlier time slot to get all the pictures and videos since it's like barely any room by the windows now. So our table time actually ran out of time, but we were able to get a standing table right around the corner, and what's nice is still an exclusive area, so there's not many people here and it's less crowded. If you look closely, you can actually see the Tokyo Tower, and it's funny, it's got the France flag colors there. After spending a good amount of time on the roof, it's time to explore the other parts of the rooftop. The view is definitely breathtaking at nighttime. There's a long line to go down, so I definitely come early if you want to get the escalators video shot. It seemed like there's a corner where you can pay to have your pictures taken professionally and then pick them up at the exit. I also found out there's a light show at nighttime. It was a little bit underwhelming, but still a cool thing to see. After spending over 3 hours, it was finally time to leave. I recommend coming at sunset or before so you can see the sunset plus the city at nighttime. There's another floor down here, but I wouldn't recommend it as much because the lights are too bright and it reflects off the window. So if you look closely, you can't see much. See all the reflections, look at. So we're going back. Exit to it. It's also a Shibuya Sky flower review. It's from August 1st until September 30th. The exhibit was massive and took up an entire floor. This exhibit is so cool. It's a nice add-on. You get to enjoy the view and enjoy art at the same time. On the same floor, there's a place to get some food and drinks and enjoy the view. Sure, it's not too bad. French fries are $4. Total counter is here. It's about an hour after sunset and it's not much more wait for the elevator. Thank you for watching my video. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to see future travel videos.